My name's Alice Buhrich. I've been very fortunate to work with the Ewamian Aboriginal Corporation for the last 10 years, and I've been really excited to see this tourism project develop. The corporation have involved a number of scientists over the years to try and understand what the values of these springs are, and some of the things that they've found is that there's species of crustaceans that only live in these hot springs. There's stromalatites in these hot springs that are the earliest living forms of life in the world. They're one of only a couple of hot spring mounds in the country. Hot springs are really important archaeological places because people have always lived near springs, and this spring here is only about 100 metres from the Ainsley River. So this was a really important resource place for Aboriginal people over millennia, and as long as people have been here, people would have been living here at the springs. We find evidence of that all around. We found pre-contact evidence, found stone tools. Just as we were coming over here to set up for the filming, we found this rock. Now this is a rock that has been brought onto this spring by people at some time in the past, because this isn't a natural rock that comes out of this travertine formation. So I suspect this was probably brought by Aboriginal people to this spring when they were using it before European arrival. When the freshwater ecologists did their assessment on the hot springs, they found that this water here is 20,000 years old, and it's percolated down from the ranges around the Newcastle Range, and over 20,000 years the rainfall has gone through the earth. It goes down to a depth of 5 kilometres, and it's heated up at that depth and then comes through the cracks up to this spring here. These springs change over time. Sometimes they're lower, sometimes they're higher, and that is from rain events that happened 20,000 years ago. This is an amazing opportunity for people to come and meet Ewamian people and to share and to hear about the stories of Ewamian people, about Aboriginal culture, learn about the hot springs and enjoy this fantastic Gulf Savannah.